we had to do was recover Jan's trust in using the equipment. And the acronym we use is HEART. H is to hear. So you'll notice the first time I didn't listen to why she was so resistant. She said no, I said yes, immediately we had a power struggle. But by doing the HEART acronym, I took the time to just listen to what she said, to hear her concern and ask her why. What happened, Jan? Tell me about that. Those are ways that you can open up that conversation. You're doing a mini root cause analysis, because if you don't get to the root of that, then you're going to lose the patient's trust and the patient experience is going to be sacrificed. Yes, you might get them in the lift, but that's not going to be a good scenario for trust or for the patient feeling like they've been listened to. The E is to empathize. Gosh, Jan, that must have been terrible for you. I can imagine that would have hurt. I wouldn't want to use a sling again either if that happened to me. Those are ways that you can just tell her that you understand and she feels heard. So that's hear, empathize. The third thing is apologize. Jan, I'm really sorry that that happened to you. You're not saying it was your fault. You're just acknowledging that something bad happened to her and you're sorry that she had that experience. Again, this is about building trust and building relationship, because they are much more likely to trust you, to trust the equipment, and to work with you when they feel like you care about them. The R is to resolve or respond. So I was able to offer a different solution for a sling that went through her legs instead of the ones that would ride up. And again, this is about knowing your equipment, knowing what's available and what options you have. Many of the sit to stand lifts do have slings where there is an option for them to have a leg strap that comes through. And if not, that's definitely something to look into. She was prepared to work with me because I gave a different solution for her. She was guarded and she was tentative, and rightly so. We have to respect that if a patient has had a bad experience, they are not going to trust. We have to re-earn their trust again for us, and also the equipment has to re-earn their trust again. So that's why taking it step by step and letting her know if at any point you want me to stop, I will. Showing her, asking her continuously, and she was able to see that even when her legs buckled, that did not ride up. So we tested the new solution. She tentatively agreed to try it. We tested it to make sure that basically she needed to affirm that I knew what I was doing, that I was telling her the truth. If she had tried that and it rolled up into her arms and I said, come on, let's just do it again, it won't happen again, and it happens a second time, we've lost that patient. And then thank the patient. So the last letter of the acronym is T. Thank the patient for bringing it to your attention. This is also how we identify near misses and how we can step in when there has been an event. Maybe the patient didn't get hurt. These are not going to show up on your adverse events. They're not going to show up on your falls because you just refused to get up. If we send in the 2 young nurses who lifted her up yesterday, if they did not get hurt, that is not going to show up on an employee report, injury report. But it will show up as a near miss if we ask the patient. And so we're thanking them because we are now able to intervene and train other staff on what sling to use. Perhaps the other staff didn't know that those slings were available. So it's an opportunity for us to improve our training, improve the knowledge, the skill, and then those little touches are going to improve your program. And it comes from hearing, empathizing, apologizing, responding, and thanking. And sometimes the negative experiences or the resistance is a gift. When we approach it in the heart way, that gives us information that is gold. So again, don't shy away from resistance. Understand that it's an opportunity for us to learn how we can further improve the program.